Alright guys, how's it going? This episode starts out with Goku and Gohan flying about, and then Gohan says, hey, I'm gonna go recruit Piccolo on the team. Goku says, go ahead. I'm sure Piccolo's gonna say yes. It's gonna be an easy peasy lemon squeezy recruitment of Piccolo. And Gohan says something very interesting, which is that Piccolo and Gohan are both martial artists and they like fighting strong opponents. And as we all know, Gohan doesn't have a passion for fighting. But I'm guessing that he's getting a passion for fighting because he wants to protect the people that he loves. And it's not like an obsessive passion for fighting like Goku, where he just wants to fight strong opponents just because he wants to, and he gets like a high out of it. So that's very interesting character development for Gohan, that he wants to fight, he wants to get stronger and not be a weak fuck anymore. That's always good. And then we cut off to the meeting of the Supreme Kais, hosted by the Supreme Kai of Universe 11. The ultimate goal of that meeting was basically to get all the Supreme Kais to talk to Zeno and convince him not to delete them and erase them, and to give him a chance to raise their mortal level to level 7 or something. And it doesn't end up working out. All the Supreme Kais say, hell no, we're not going to risk immediate deletion from Zeno, because he might, we might displease him at the moment, and then he might be like, you know what, fuck all you guys, bling. And then, so they're not going to do that. They all started hanging up on the Supreme Kai from Universe 11, saying, you know what, we don't have time for this, we're going to go gather our strongest warriors, blah, blah, blah. They all start hanging up, they all start leaving. And then the Supreme Kai of Universe 11 is just like, oh, well, we got the strongest fighters here, the Pride Troopers, so it doesn't matter to me. Then we cut off to Goku, Buu, and Satan. Goku sees how fit and lean my boy Majin Buu is, and he's like, wow, you've been training really hard, huh? Let's spar. And they start sparring, and Buu basically says something very funny, which is that he's going to eliminate all of the contestants in the tournament. And Satan's like, no, you can't do that. Remember, the rules are to knock the people out of bounds. And then Buu does some like Gomu Gomu no rocket on Goku and knocks him out of bounds of Satan's vacation home or whatever. And Goku says some weird shit like, oh wow, Buu, you taught me something new today. And it's like, what the hell did you learn that you already didn't know? Like, you already know that you gotta knock people out of bounds. So what are you talking about, Goku? Like, shut up. Then we cut off to the meeting of the Gods of Destruction. Champa starts saying, hey guys, hope you guys aren't planning on cheating and doing all that stuff. And they're all like, nah, we're not gonna cheat. But we hate Goku for putting us at risk of deletion and all this stuff. And Vado says something very interesting, which is that Zeno was planning on destroying those universes anyway. So if anything, Goku gave you guys a chance to fight for your universe and survive. And they all just ignore what she said. They're just like, nah, fucking Goku, I hate him. And then we cut off to Toppo, and he's going to this bar in a big futuristic building and all that stuff. And then they get a call of like some weird tentacle monster destroying some other planet. And then they go over there, and then we finally get to see Dispo, which is the Beerus looking guy that's in the Pride Troopers. And we see that he's a rabbit. He's not a cat like Beerus and Champa are. He's like a little rabbit creature, but he looks so similar. So I don't know if they're the same race or what the hell he is. Anyways, once they beat that weird monster, they start flying about in their ship, and then Dispo says the Tournament of Power seems very scary just to even think that we're all gonna get deleted if we lose. And then Toppo says, yeah, we got to gather the strong Pride Troopers from other planets. And I guess that means that the Pride Troopers are like scattered about throughout the whole universe, and Toppo's just the leader, and he can just like regroup them whenever he wants. And then Dispo says, thank God we have Jiren, because he's strong shit. And then Toppo's like, yeah, he's probably training right now. And we see Jiren kind of like meditating and like gathering ki. And it reminded me of the training that Whis made Goku and Vegeta do, which is to control their ki and not just scatter their ki around like animals. So it's maybe Jiren has like some god ki, and he's learning to control his ki and not be like a wasteful ki fuck. And then we see Champa calling Kaba, and he's saying, hey, I want more Saiyans on my team, get Saiyans stronger than you. And I don't know how he's gonna find that, because I'm pretty sure Kaba is the only one in his universe that can go Super Saiyan, unless he's been teaching the other Saiyans how to go Super Saiyan as well, most likely. But it's interesting to know that we might see another Saiyan from Universe 6, excluding the Broly girl. I don't know. We don't know if she's from Universe 6 yet. She might just be from Universe 11. But it would be weird. How the hell did she get from Universe 6 to Universe 11? Like, how? But who knows? Anyways, the episode ends with Goku being. The episode ends with Goku finding out where Android 17 is. Dende tells him that he's in some big island in the south. And then we cut off and we see Gohan and Piccolo about to train, which worries me a little bit because kind of like you guys need to train, but you guys also need to rest. You can't just go all out and then, you know, go to the tournament. Like, you need to rest. So I'm hoping that they're going to train in like the hyperbolic time chamber and not just out, you know, out and about nowhere. But yeah. And then the preview for next week's chapter shows Android 17 meeting Goku, and they're about to spar, and then some weird alien ship just comes in out of nowhere and I guess intervenes, and I guess they're going to destroy it, and then they're going to spar towards the end of the episode. And we see Goku going Super Saiyan Blue on Android 17, and it seems like Android 17 is like not phased at all. He's just like, oh wow, Super Saiyan Blue, yeah, typical. And then like, it's very funny. Goku's going Super Saiyan Blue on everybody nowadays. And yeah, I'm excited for next week's episode. That's pretty much all I have to say about this week's episode. I liked it. I really enjoyed it, especially the character development for Gohan. Yeah, if you guys like the review, you know, make sure you comment, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, whatever. Appreciate you guys. See ya.